Year 2157. Earth has just discovered faster-than-light travel and made first contact with the Galactic Council. Main characters: Commander James Walker, Earth's military representative; Ambassador Lisa Stone, Earth's diplomatic envoy; Admiral Rex, leader of the Crixan Empire fleet; Council Leader Vorn, head of the Galactic Council plot points. The story opens with humanity's first official meeting with the Galactic Council on the neutral station Alpha Prime. The massive space station floats between three star systems, serving as the political heart of the galaxy. Earth's small delegation of 50 people stands before representatives from over 200 alien civilizations. Council Leader Vorn, a tall crystalline being whose body reflects light in rainbow patterns, addresses the humans. The Council offers Earth a special status: perpetual neutrality. No wars, no alliances, just peaceful trade and cultural exchange. In return, Earth must never build military ships beyond their own solar system, and must share their unique biological diversity data. Commander Walker feels uneasy about the deal. Something in the way the warrior races, the Crixans with their gray armor-plated skin, and the Vulcan with their 4 arms, keep whispering among themselves, makes him suspicious. But Ambassador Stone sees this as humanity's golden opportunity to learn and grow without the burden of galactic conflicts. The humans notice that Earth's location is strategically important. It sits at a crossroads between 5 major trade routes. The Council claims they want Earth neutral to preserve these trade routes, but Walker suspects there's more to it. He notices old battle scars on the station walls, hastily repaired. When he asks about them, the aliens change the subject. During a break in negotiations, Walker explores the station and overhears 2 Crixan soldiers talking. They mention something about keeping the humans contained and the old prophecy. When they spot him, they immediately stop talking and walk away. Walker reports this to Stone, but she dismisses it as paranoia. The chapter ends with Earth signing the Neutrality Pact. Fireworks of alien design light up space around the station, blues and purples that human eyes have never seen before. But Walker can't shake the feeling that humanity just signed its own prison sentence. As the ceremony ends, he notices all the military representatives from various races exchanging knowing looks. The Crixan Admiral Rex approaches him privately and says, "Your people are wise to choose peace, Commander. War in this galaxy is ... unforgiving." The way he says it sounds less like advice and more like a warning. Themes to explore: humanity's naive entry into galactic politics, the tension between peace and preparedness, hidden agendas, and galactic conspiracies, Earth's strategic importance, the cost of neutrality. Key descriptions: the alien architecture of Alpha Prime, organic curves mixed with impossible angles, the diversity of alien life, energy beings, silicon-based creatures, living plants, Earth's delegation looking small, but determined among giants and warriors, the contrast between humanity's basic spacesuits and alien advanced technology, dialogue, style, formal diplomatic language in public tense, clipped military observations from Walker, optimistic but cautious words from Stone, cryptic warnings from aliens foreshadowing elements, references to an ancient prophecy about the young race, battle damage on supposedly peaceful stations, the unusual interest all military races show in Earth maps, showing Earth's system highlighted in red, danger, importance, mentions of previous neutral worlds that are no longer with us. Asterisk time jump. 6 months after the Neutrality Pact. New characters: Captain Mark Torres, merchant vessel captain; Dr. Anna White, scientist studying alien technology; Commander Zach, Vulcan military officer. The Shadow, unknown attacker. Plot points: the story resumes with Captain Mark Torres commanding the merchant ship Pacific Dream, carrying medical supplies to the outer colonies. The ship travels along the approved neutral corridors, protected by galactic law. His crew of 30 humans has grown comfortable with space travel, even making friends at various alien ports. Without warning, the ship shakes violently. Unknown vessels, painted black with no identification marks, attack from 3 sides. The attackers use weapons that bypass shields, something supposedly impossible with current technology. Torres sends a distress signal, but the attackers jam all communications. The Pacific Dream's basic defensive systems, limited by the Neutrality Pact, fail within minutes. Just when all seems lost, a Vulcan patrol ship arrives. Commander Zack drives off the attackers, but not before Torres notices something strange. The Vulcan arrived too quickly, as if they were already nearby. When Torres thanks Zack, the 4-armed commander says mysteriously, "Earth must learn to protect itself." The Council's protection is ... limited. Back on Earth, Commander Walker investigates 3 similar attacks in the past month. All happened in different sectors, but all targeted human ships carrying technology or biological samples. The Council claims they're investigating, but provides no answers. Ambassador Stone maintains faith in the system, but Walker begins a secret project, studying the weapon signatures left behind. Dr. Anna White, Earth's leading physicist, makes a shocking discovery. The weapons used against human ships match energy signatures from the Great War, a conflict that ended 50 years before humanity reached space. According to official records, all such weapons were destroyed. Someone is using banned technology to target Earth specifically. Walker convinces Earth's government to begin Project SHIELD, a secret defensive development program. Hidden in underground facilities on Mars and the Moon, human scientists reverse engineer alien technology from debris found at attack sites. They work in shifts, careful to avoid Council inspectors who regularly check Earth's compliance with the Neutrality Pact. Breakthrough comes when Dr. White discovers humans have a unique ability. They can mentally interface with certain alien technologies in ways other species cannot. It's as if human creativity and adaptability allow them to improve and combine technologies in ways that pure logic-based species never considered. This discovery must remain secret, as it could make humanity either incredibly valuable or dangerously threatening to the established order. Meanwhile, Torres takes command of a new merchant fleet, secretly equipped with prototype shields developed by Project SHIELD. When attacked again near Jupiter's moon Europa, the shields hold. The attackers, surprised, retreat quickly. But Torres catches a glimpse of something that chills him, a Crixan military emblem partially hidden under blast damage on one attacker's hull. The part ends with Walker meeting secretly with Commander Zack, who reveals the truth. The attacks are a test. Several races believe the old prophecy that speaks of a young race that will either save or destroy the galaxy. Some want to eliminate humanity before they become too powerful. Others, like Zack's people, believe humanity might be the key to ending the cycle of wars that has plagued the galaxy for millennia. Themes developed: humanity's innovative approach to technology, the cost of forced peace, secret alliances, and hidden enemies, human adaptability as a strength, the balance between trust and preparation action sequences. The initial attack on Pacific Dream, desperate and chaotic. The second attack near Europa, humanity's first successful defense. Secret training sessions with Project SHIELD technology key revelations. The attacks use ancient, banned weapons. Humans can interface with alien technology uniquely. The Crixan Empire is involved in the attacks. A prophecy about humanity exists. Not all aliens are enemies. Some secretly help Earth. Foreshadowing. References to humanity's military history being studied by aliens. Comments about human creativity frightening logical species. Hints about Earth's biologics being more valuable than anyone admits. Growing tension between council races about Earth's status asterisk. Time jump. 3 days after Walker receives the message, new characters. General Tom Black, head of Earth's hidden military. Captain Sarah Jones, leader of Earth's first combat squadron. Elder Thrawn, ancient Crixan warrior who opposes the war. Admiral Vex, Rex's superior. Warmonger plot points. Walker arrives at the secret coordinates, an abandoned mining station in the asteroid belt between Mars and Jupiter. Admiral Rex waits with a small escort, but instead of attacking, he shares devastating intelligence. The Galactic Council will vote to strip Earth's neutrality status, claiming humans have violated the pact by developing weapons. The evidence is fabricated, but it won't matter. The real plan is to divide Earth's resources among the major powers. Rex explains that his own people, the Crixan Empire, lead this betrayal. They've discovered Earth's biological diversity could cure a plague affecting their outer colonies. But they need Earth's population gone to harvest the planet properly. Rex himself opposes this genocide. He has seen too many races destroyed in his long lifetime. He offers Walker a deal. He'll delay the vote by creating a false emergency, giving Earth 3 months to prepare. Back on Earth, General Tom Black activates humanity's contingency plan, Operation Phoenix. Hidden across the solar system, automated factories begin producing something the galaxy hasn't seen in centuries: human-designed warships. Using the knowledge gained from Project SHIELD, these ships incorporate stolen and improved alien technology with human innovation. Captain Sarah Jones takes command of humanity's first true warship, secretly built inside a hollowed-out asteroid. Dr. White makes another breakthrough. She discovers how to replicate the ancient weapons used against human ships, but with improvements. Humans' unique ability to see patterns and make intuitive leaps allows them to enhance technologies that other races consider perfected. The weapons are tested in deep space, far from Council sensors. The Crixan Empire, growing impatient, stages a false flag operation. They attack their own diplomatic vessel near Earth and blame human terrorists. Admiral Vex, Rex's superior, uses this as justification to move a massive fleet toward Earth for security purposes. 300 Crixan warships, each the size of a small city, take position just outside the solar system. Elder Thrawn, a veteran of countless wars, visits Earth secretly. The ancient warrior tells humanity's leaders about the real history of the galaxy, cycles of younger races, being destroyed by older ones who fear change. He shares tactical data about Crixan fleet formations and their ships' weaknesses. His parting words haunt everyone. You humans remind me of the ancients before they vanished. They too refuse to accept their place. Earth's government makes a hard choice. They evacuate civilians to underground bunkers, while military volunteers prepare for a fight they seemingly cannot win. But humanity has secrets. In the past 3 months, they've built not dozens, but hundreds of small, fast attack ships using automated systems and AI. Each ship requires only a small crew, but carries weapons that shouldn't exist, human creativity, applied to alien technology. Captain Jones leads a reconnaissance mission to scout the Crixan fleet. Using stealth technology adapted from 3 different alien races and improved with human engineering, her ship, Ghost, gets close enough to scan the enemy. She discovers the Crixan brought planet-killer weapons, devices banned for 1,000 years. This isn't just conquest. It's planned extinction. The climax comes when Ambassador Stone confronts the Galactic Council via hologram. She presents evidence of the Crixans' illegal weapons and their plans for genocide. But the Council remains silent, too afraid of Crixan military might to act. Stone realizes the horrible truth. The Council knew all along. Earth was never meant to be neutral. It was meant to be a sacrifice to keep the Crixan Empire from attacking other worlds. Themes explored: betrayal by those meant to protect, the courage to stand against impossible odds, innovation born from desperation, the cost of peace through appeasement. Unity in the face of extinction technology reveals human-eye hybrid control systems, quantum-locked communications immune to jamming, adaptive shields that learn from each hit, nano-repair systems, keeping ships fighting longer, kinetic weapons accelerated beyond theoretical limits, character development. Walker transforms from suspicious soldier to humanity's war leader. Stone's faith in diplomacy shatters. Hardening her resolve, Jones emerges as humanity's greatest tactical mind. Rex struggles between loyalty to his race and his conscience. The battle for Earth. First 48 hours. New characters. Colonel Mike Davis, guerrilla warfare specialist. Dr. Lee Park, creator of the Swarm Protocol. Ambassador Kree, neutral observer from the Council. Captain Ivan Petrov commands Earth's flagship Vengeance. Plot points. The battle begins unlike anything the galaxy has seen in generations. Instead of meeting the Crixan fleet head-on, humanity's forces scatter like seeds in the wind. 300 small, fast ships face 300 massive Crixan dreadnoughts. By all logic, Earth should fall in hours. But humans don't fight by galactic logic. Captain Jones leads the first wave, hit-and-run attacks that target specific systems. Human pilots, trained in video games and simulations since childhood, adapt to three-dimensional combat faster than any species before them. They use gravity wells of planets as slingshots, hide in asteroid fields, and attack from angles the Crixan never consider. Each human ship destroyed takes 3 Crixan vessels with it. Colonel Mike Davis activates Earth's ground defenses, not massive cannons, but millions of tiny satellites armed with nuclear mines. When Crixan dropships enter Earth's atmosphere, they fly into invisible minefields. The explosions light up the sky like deadly fireworks. Earth's citizens, watching from bunkers, realize their government prepared for this day long before the Neutrality Pact. Dr. Lee Park unleashes the Swarm, billions of microscopic drones that attack Crixan ships at the molecular level, eating through their hulls like metal termites. The technology combines Earth's knowledge of biology with alien nanotechnology in ways that horrify even Earth's allies. The Crixan, who pride themselves on honorable combat, call it an abomination. Humans call it survival. Admiral Rex, true to his conscience, sabotages his own fleet's communications at a critical moment. This gives Captain Ivan Petrov the opening he needs. The Vengeance, Earth's largest warship, built in complete secrecy, emerges from behind the moon. It carries humanity's ultimate creation, a weapon that uses the attacker's own energy against them. The stronger the enemy's shields, the more powerful the reflected attack. The tide turns when other races see the impossible. Earth is winning. The Vulcan, led by Commander Zack, break neutrality and attack Crixan supply lines. The crystalline beings of the inner worlds jam Crixan communications. Small rebellions against Crixan dominance erupt across the galaxy. The empire that seemed invincible suddenly fights on 100 fronts. Ambassador Kree, sent by the Council to observe Earth's destruction, instead witnesses something that changes her forever. She sees human medics risking their lives to save wounded Crixan pilots. She watches human civilians share their bunker supplies with alien refugees. Even in war, humanity shows mercy, something the galaxy forgot existed. Her reports back to the Council shape the foundations of galactic society. The battle reaches its peak when Admiral Vex, desperate and enraged, activates the planet-killer weapon aimed at Earth. But Dr. White's team has prepared for this. Using technology reverse-engineered from the ancient weapons, they create a portal that redirects the planet-killer's beam back to the Crixan flagship. Vex's own weapon vaporizes his command ship and a third of his fleet. General Black coordinates a massive counterattack. Human forces, reinforced by hastily trained civilians, launch from hidden bases on every planet and moon in the solar system. The solar system becomes a three-dimensional chess game where humans excel. They use psychological warfare too. broadcasting the Crixen's own war crimes across the galaxy, turning public opinion against the Empire. Battle statistics. Human ships destroyed, 89. Crixen ships destroyed, 178. Human casualties, 50,000 Crixen casualties, 2.5 million. Neutral ships joining Earth, 47 humanity's advantages revealed. Creativity in combining incompatible technologies. Adaptability to chaos and unpredictability pack hunting tactics in space combat. Willingness to sacrifice for the greater good. Ability to inspire others to resist tyranny. Psychological elements. Crixen morale breaks when facing unpredictable tactics. Human unity strengthens despite losses. Galactic opinion shifts from fear to admiration. The prophecy seems to fulfill itself. Key technologies. Quantum entangled command systems allowing instant coordination. Biological computers that think creatively. Energy weapons powered by human emotion and determination. Shields that adapt in real time to any attack. Stealth systems using bent space-time asterisk. Time jump. 1 week after the Crixen retreat. New characters. The Architect, ancient AI that guides galactic evolution. President Maria Rodriguez, Earth's newly elected war leader. Fleet Admiral Chun, commands humanity's combined forces. Young Tim, first human child born in space during the war. Plot points. The ancient machines reveal themselves as the architects, artificial intelligences created by the first galactic civilization. They've been testing younger races for eons, waiting for one that could break the cycle of conquest and destruction. Humanity passed by doing the impossible, showing mercy while fighting for survival, innovating instead of just imitating, and inspiring unity instead of demanding submission. President Maria Rodriguez addresses the galaxy from Earth's scarred but unbroken surface. She doesn't demand revenge or reparations. Instead, she offers something revolutionary, a new galactic order based on mutual defense and shared innovation. Any race that attacks another faces all others. Knowledge flows freely. The strong protect the weak. It's idealistic, even naive, but backed by Earth's proven military might. The Galactic Council meets in emergency session. Ambassador Stone, now hardened by war but still believing in peace, presents Earth's terms. The Neutrality Pact is void. Earth will build ships, colonize worlds, and spread across the stars. But they'll also share their unique gift, the ability to combine technologies and think beyond established limits. The vote is unanimous. Even the Crixen representative, Elder Throm, now speaking for his reformed people, agrees. Fleet Admiral Chun takes command of the galaxy's first combined fleet. Human creativity paired with alien precision creates ships that surpass anything built before. The flagship Unity uses Crixen armor, Vulcan weapons, crystalline being sensors, and human adaptive systems. It's not just a warship. It's a symbol of what cooperation can achieve. Young Tim, the first human born in space, christens the ship with water from Earth's oceans, mixed with liquid from 20 alien worlds. The architects reveal the true threat, an extragalactic force called the Devourers that consumes entire civilizations. They arrive in cycles, and the next wave approaches. Previous galactic civilizations fell because they couldn't unite. But humanity has changed the equation. Their ability to inspire, to find hope in hopeless situations, to make enemies into allies, this might save everyone. Dr. White leads a scientific revolution. Human intuition combined with alien logic solves problems deemed unsolvable. They develop shields that work across dimensions, weapons that target specific DNA, and engines that fold space like paper. Earth becomes the galaxy's innovation hub, with young beings from all races coming to study the human method, controlled chaos leading to breakthrough. Admiral Rex, pardoned for his aid to humanity, becomes Earth's military advisor. He teaches human commanders about galactic warfare while learning about human concepts like gut, feelings, and lucky hunches. The fusion of experience and instinct creates a military doctrine that spreads throughout allied forces. The galaxy's warriors learn to be unpredictable. The story reaches its climax when long-range sensors detect the Devourer scout ships. They're vast, biological mechanical hybrids that adapt to any weapon used against them. Previous galaxies fell in months. But this galaxy has something new. Humans who see patterns where others see chaos, who find weakness where others see invincibility. The first engagement happens at the galactic edge. A combined fleet led by Captain Jones faces scouts the size of moons. Using tactics that blend human unpredictability with alien precision, they don't just win, they capture one alive. The galaxy watches in awe as humans board the creature ship and reprogram its biological computers, turning it against its own kind. The new galactic structure. Earth leads innovation and military strategy. Kreesound provide industrial might and resources. Vulcan handle logistics and supply chains. Crystalline beings manage communications. Smaller races contribute specialized skills. Humanity's legacy. End of forced neutrality for any race. Free flow of information and technology. Military service becomes voluntary but honored. Cultural exchange programs flourish. The prophecy reinterpreted. Humanity saves by changing, not conquering. Philosophical themes. Strength through diversity. Innovation through controlled chaos. Peace through mutual respect, not fear. Evolution through cooperation. Hope as a weapon against darkness. Final scene. President Rodriguez stands before the assembled races on the reconstructed Alpha Prime station. Behind her, the captured Devourer scout serves as a reminder of threats faced and overcome. She speaks simply, "We were forced to show our wrath. Now let us show our wisdom. Together, we are more than the sum of our parts." The Devourers expect to find prey. They'll find predators instead. Not just humans, all of us. United, the galaxy erupts in celebration, colors and sounds from 1,000 worlds mixing in harmony. Earth's journey from forced neutrality to galactic leadership is complete. But as the camera pulls back, we see the edge of the galaxy where millions of Devourer ships gather, preparing for an invasion that will test humanity's new alliance. The story ends with young Tim, now a cadet, looking at the stars and saying, "They wanted us neutral. They got us as leaders. Wonder what they'll think when we show them what united races can really do." Epilogue hook. A message arrives from the Devourers. We have consumed 1,000 galaxies. You intrigue us, young humans. We offer a choice: surrender and be preserved, or fight and be destroyed. Earth's response is broadcast across all frequencies. We choose option 3, victory. Asterisk.